Spam those flags. Let me know who's winning this one because we got something special here. It's not pub stompy free-for-alls. It's tournament free-for-alls. That's right. A $1,000 free-for-all tournament hosted courtesy of Clearman. Big shout out to him. A pillar in the Vietnamese community of content creation. And we've got a bunch of Vietnamese players as well as familiar faces taking place in this group stage of Lord of War, the $1,000 free-for-all tournament. A few of them you may notice. We've got the likes of Mio Micah making an appearance. We've got Corvinus in this one as well, playing as the Chinese in the green. There's Mizu Umi, who I believe was one of the Japanese players, if I remember correctly, playing as the Mongols in the teal. Oppa Xodi, who was, I believe, one of the Vietnamese in the red as the Ayyubids. We've got Chobo. I'm not sure who this one was. This is someone changing the name of their account, I'm pretty sure, playing as Japanese in purple. And our lad Core is in this one. He's playing as OOTD in the most awkward of spots here. In the orange, just north of him, is going to be a Chinese player whose name I do not know. He's playing as Byzantine in the yellow. And then finally, I saved the best till last. I'm sorry, but I think everyone in this lobby's got to agree. This guy has the best competitive performances right now. It is Anna Chad. This absolute Giga Chad in 1v1s. Can he show it off in the free-for-all formats? Quite possibly when you get a great late-game pick like the Abbasids. And yes, it's Lord of War is the name of the tournament. At least that's what I was told. And that's what the logo says. Wait, War of Lords? Wait, you're right. Why have they been calling it Lord of Wars to me? War of Lords. You are correct. I have had it... I've actually had it said to me in both forms. So my apologies on that. Once again, big shout out to Clearman. It is called War of Lords. I'm going to update that now. I got sent info on it yesterday where it was called Lord of Wars. And I'm like, okay. But yeah, so this is going to be a best of 3 format, by the way. So these players will play 3 lobbies, after which 2 of them will qualify through to the finals, for the final showdown, which is going to be, I believe, 6 games in total. You will get a point for each person you kill. You will get 3 points for winning the game. Good luck with that, Core. He's in a rough situation, but he does at least have fishing working for him. I mean, the biggest problem he's got right now is no gold, right? Like, if we have a look at Core's income, I mean, how do you solve for this? You got blockers to the north, you got blockers to the south. His only option is to creep out here and try to get this. Meanwhile, I think actually Anatan might have the best placement in the game. He's got plenty of gold around him. He's got some he can probably contest. He's got access to the water, and he's right next to it. He's even got a TC to protect him if he's completely pushed back. Mizuumi's position's not too bad as well, right next to him, right? He's got the gold retracted. The big stones are kind of awkward here long-term for the Mongols, though, because they can be directly clashed with. I'm trying to think if there's anyone else who has a desirable position. Like, Pink's is really bad as well. Miyamika, he has got gold here that he's able to access at the moment, but it's not exactly free, right? It's not protected. So I think he might run into problems as well, especially now that Oppa Xodi has snuck onto the same pond as him to the east side. Corv has got the Chinese, though. Like, I'd never write that off. I think China's still absurdly strong in these free-for-all environments, right? Like, they just have the best cannoneers in the late game. Their SBs are absurd. Considering the amount of resources on the map, you can actually afford to spam both those unit types. And also, there's always the risk of fire lancers. Like, actually, we saw what a lot of these Regicide games turned into the last time free-for-all was kind of meta amongst the pros. The whole idea is you just spammed up fire lancers and snipe kings. So that's something to keep an eye out for. I think a lot of these players would benefit from kind of trying to get rid of Corvinus, because this Civ just plays very favorably in the late game. Byzantines for shore fishing, though. I didn't have that on the bingo card. I mean, it's not about the olive oil, right? It's just about the rapid food gains. And also in this type of game, yellow just doesn't really have anything else in the area. Yeah. Did he produce the scout late? I think he did. He's getting nothing. He's scouting areas that have already been covered, so this might as well have just been an extra villager. And he could have played a little bit blind a little bit longer until he was in feudal. I think that's one of the benefits when you have fishing is you can afford to just kind of ignore sheep. By the way, what is this spawn? That's pretty scuffed. One sacred site is just wholly all the way on its own in the corner. I mean, you could cap this for pretty free eco. Looking at the relic spawns as well. This is not a great situation for Core, I don't think. Accessing the central relics requires going all the way around your opponent's base. You're likely to be seen there, right? Definitely a tough game for an Order of the Dragon Boy to navigate here. So tech up's coming through. I think we've had everything you'd expect to see so far. Chorister House is always going to be your norm. House of Wisdom is going to be going into the Growth Wing here. Now that is peculiar. Oppa Xodi choosing to go for this over, say, like, what would be your alternative here? I guess you could maybe consider... I don't think Trade Wing's worth forever, right? It probably has to be Growth Wing in free-for-alls. I'm trying to think what else you could do that feels good. Getting 3 extra villages this early is pretty smart, because if you know you're going to eventually have to go TCs, it gives you a much quicker timing anyway. And if there's an opponent nearby that you can kill, it also gives you the extra resource to go all in. Unfortunately, that opponent is not accessible easily. Corvinus has gone for the full Barbican. And vision-wise, should see plenty of what's happening around him. And in the meantime, chilling. Oh, it was a Culture Wing build. That's kind of cool, right? Like, he doesn't really need to rush eco. He doesn't need to rush TCs. One, because the stone's pretty forward, right? It's a little bit more risky. But two, he's already got fishing, right? So his focus should be just get castle quickly, because that's where in free-for-all games like this, I'd say the bastards start to come online a bit more. No one looking for that all-in maneuver yet. But that might change quickly. Yellow has actually gone for Hippodrome. That's interesting. I think it's because of the fishing, right? Like, because you got fishing, Hippodrome just kind of makes more sense. And realistically, like, the idea of reaching Imperial Age isn't absurd in free-for-alls. And I think Hippodrome does come back into its own in that hyper late game. Expilatora's Mass Horseman in Imp is kind of insane. Especially when you know your opponent's going to be flating a lot of eco. This raid, what a timing. Cool. A bit of a pickle, bit of a bind here. He did move out. He did start to secure some gold, but it's coming at a price on his economy now. Fishing boats getting sniped down and cool. He's going to be able to keep it alive for the time being, but as it stands, he's behind on the boat transition in a one-on-one matchup. But he doesn't have to worry, guys. Like, it's fine. Like, it's fine. It's a drone. There is no way that cool, highest ranked player, or at least second highest ranked player in Germany, in the Age of Empires 4 rankings, loses to Byzantines on water, right? Impossible. Wouldn't happen. Right? Yeah, he's safe. Just don't get too close to the fishing boats. This ship is so bad. Wait. Is he losing? Wait. Is he actually losing? Nah, he's fine, guys. He's got the throne ship. He's got the fishing down the south as well. What if this is just mass archer ship and the droneman's a bait? Like, no cap. What if this is just gradual archer spam and the droneman's just to bait too much attention? Wait. Okay, I would feel robbed. Can we agree that looked like that should have blown up the front of the ship? What? Dude, he's actually losing the Byzantines right now. On water. No raids on land, by the way. Like, the Hippodrome's just been sitting there unused this entire time. And the demo connection comes in. Hulk is going to stay alive, but the fishing boat's now a liability, and double archer ship will look to extract value from that. This throne ship is going to be moving in. Have we got demos coming? This is really dicey. Like, if he gets pressured too much here, he has no gold income, right? So looks like one archer ship is going to go down. Did trade for, I think, got 2 fishing boats in the end. And backs away. There are other things happening in this game. I just don't care about them because this is Romans, okay? We haven't got any sort of snipes onto Kings just yet. Tech up is on the way for Anatan, by the way. He's going into the castle age. It's going to be the eco wing now. Meanwhile, Corvinus is just doing Chinese things. Reminding me of why I hate this Civ. 2TC, into fast castle, no harassment whatsoever. Meanwhile, will the Byzantines or the dragon ever get out of feudal age? Stay tuned to find out. Detonation comes in again. Does get his hit onto that throne ship. I mean... I'm starting to feel Cora's going to die first, because if it's not the Byzantines, it's going to be this! Chobo comes in from behind with all the ladies. More women than Cora has ever seen in his life, and immediately they kill him. Oh my god. Oh, I feel so bad for Cora. He gets sucked into what looks like a meme fight on water, and then loses on land like that. Double Droman kill. Finally gets the edge there. But now, on a knife's edge on land. I can't believe that. Who does mass feudal Onabugisha? People who want king kills, that's who. And with the Onabugisha, he can catch the king. He can pinch him pretty much straight away. There's no getting away from this. Wait, actually, he already did. Wait. Did he? He's out now. Oh, no. No, he's stuck. He tried to sneak out the south side. But the king's a little bit too chubby. He gets caught. He gets caught. And Core is first out. Oh, my God. I can already see the re. Cool. Could you actually you could re-garrison the king if you wanted to, right? And also be very careful, Core. I know it wasn't a king feed, but if you talk like that, it starts to sound like one. Damn, that's brutal though. Yeah, you're in an ugly spot though. Were you molding when that first demo ship didn't connect on the Droman, by the way? Because I watched it pretty much detonate on the very edge of the hitbox. It wasn't in the white circle, but it looked like you should have got some residual damage. But damn, what a good start now for Chobo. This is really impactful, actually. I think Japan is one of those civs that really does use this very well because they want to spam their fast-moving light units. Getting 50 extra pop cap with Onabugisha spam is kind of wild. Now movement in towards Miyamika's base, who's been chilling for a long time. Has been building the Keshiks, though. Oh, no. Chobo. Mistakes made. Chose the wrong person to target next here. Damn, that's important as well, because now, if Miyamika starts pivoting east side, it means that Anatan can do this. Lancer Raid hits into the economy. Mizuumi. We don't want to be him right now. Doesn't really have the force of defense against this. He's only age 2. Went for that 2 TC build, and looks like he's ultimately going to get punished for it. Still only 1 TC out of Anatan. But I imagine we'll be seeing maybe a TC boom after he eliminates an opponent. That being said, Lancers aren't the quickest way of burning down these buildings, remember. The king is being mischievous right now. Oh, no, he got seen. What? He already used the sprint! Mizuumi, no! Was he hoping the Lancers were wearing their helmets backwards and couldn't see anything today? Because there's no way that should ever work. Oh, man, that's brutal. I think Mizu, the mistake made there is, like, if he snipes the scout with the TC, he can attempt that because the vision's bad. But the scout was alive, right? So he basically just feeds. And no, he did actually have fishing. He just got annihilated there as well. So Anatan in a good position here. Has got a big problem, though. His name is Miyamika. 24 Keshiks. Rolling up. Looking for a fight right now. Meanwhile, offside the map, yellow. Just starting to inflate the eco big time now. Second TC coming in from Chobo. North side, we have got Corvinus. But what, like 70% complete on the granular transition? Is in a really good position here. Plenty of food to boon. Lancers are going to keep poking. Keshiks are starting to break through the wall. Have we got a spear switch coming in? I don't think we do. Okay, Rax is finally getting added now on a heavy delay. So he's just trying to mirror Lancers and eventually use spears to win this. Dive is going to come in the meantime, though. TC is going to get targeted. You need the cycle charge, right? These Keshiks need to take serious damage. Remember, these are veteran Keshiks. They do not die simply. That might be in trouble. He needs to finesse this perfectly. Big shout to Hymenator with the resub. Appreciate you, bud. And the rewall comes in! You sneaky snake, Anatan. What a move. He traps him in. The Keshiks can't escape anymore. And that one camel is ruining them. Means the Lancers can win this fight. Especially in this choke point where he has just enough to spread the line out, and it means the extra Keshiks are a waste. What a sick backstab there via buildings from Anatan. I can't believe he just made that work. Miyamika pretty much loses it all, right? Like, inside the base, I think he's got maybe 10 Keshiks left over. They're going to get cut down and culled. Damn, the Camel Riders was just such a smart read. Like, Camel Riders are sick here. And in fact, just Camels alone makes a lot of sense against your next opponent because he's spamming Keshiks raw. I'd love to see Anatan just go full Camels now. Just makes a lot of sense, right? Like, Camels suck for raiding eco, but they annihilate these fights. Fight on the north side. Looks like Oppa Xodi is making his move. Doesn't want to wait around any longer for good reason. Corvinus just went up to Imperial Age, and with Red's position, he'll be first to be dead. Yeah, this could end up being futile, though. Like, Corvinus, with this type of economy, getting an army together should be pretty simple. To see if he's able to do it. Meantime, on the south side, Miyamika is going to have to give up on his affairs with Anatan. Anatan, who, by the way, has snuck out a TC on the south side to give him the long-term goal to play this game. And that might screw Mio over in this one, because Mio's playing in a way that he assumes he's blocking gold, right? Like, playing up in the central area, having your opponent walled in, realistically, they shouldn't have gold to keep playing this game. It's going to be in for a rude awakening, though, if he sits on his laurels here. On the north side, Oppa Xodi moves in. We'll be able to snipe down one of the landmarks. The problem here is actually, Corvinus was quite the crafty bugger. He set up the defensive landmark on top of the TC with the king. So now you have to dive Nesta Bees to try and smoke the king. It's just not feasible. Ghoulam's on the backside are going to get intercepted, so not much eco damage being done there. Full army is now following up. I mean, if he could idle out the gold, Corvinus could be in trouble here. Problem is, they're technically on opposite sides. And he has, well, actually, I say idle out the gold. He's still got 1,300 to work with. Massacre now starting to occur as Nesta Bees does at least trade out a little bit here, but Red starting to idle out the back farm. Now, this is big. Corvinus, he doesn't have the food behind this. If he can just keep edging to the backside here, Corvinus is going to get starved out. Keep past guard Iron Outlet's arriving. They are eliteed up. Meanwhile, south side, Miyamika bulking up again to 30 Keshiks. But the Camel Rider strat is real. You know, if Anno just goes for camel handling, he can brutalize this fight, by the way. Remember, he'll be moving at the speed of horsemen at that stage. It's going to be a break-in again. Miyamika hunting forward. Red has blocked out Corvinus' economy, so Corvinus in the green needs to make a move on the west side. The keep drop's coming in, though, but there's not many. Not compared to what Corvinus has thrown over here, but it should be enough. I say that, there's no textiles. This is going to be tight, but it looks like Oppa Xodi should be able to get it just in time, and it means that Corvinus will not have access to resources. Ironically, the Chinese get keep dropped. Oh my god. Meanwhile, Nano's base. Dive comes in. What happened? Anatan lost the fight. What? The Camel Riders failed him. I can't believe this. And this is enough crossbows to start cutting reinforcements. Anatan might be dead. Oh my god, I can't believe that. Such an important detail happening elsewhere. We didn't quite glimpse what happened to his army. Anatan, I think what happened here is he put too much into economy. He went triple TC behind this on the retracted. And that meant less camels to defend. Now remember, he does have the fire armor, so the Keshiks are not going to be able to break in quickly here. But Anatan needs something fast. Archer ships might just be it. In fact, Miyamika is losing a lot of health on his units to that. But it's hard to see a way. I think what Anna needs is probably a transport ship. He could try to dart for the north side wall, but the Palisade Gate is just so far away. He's trying to pull the Keshiks across here. Plays towards the Archer ship, towards the Springle ship. Camel Riders. Villagers now arriving to try and repair. It's going to be an intercept here. Miyamika trying to stop him. Second wave coming in, though. He's going to buy some lifeline here. It's coming at a price, but at the same time, Miyamika is expending a lot here as well. He only has 15 Keshiks and 14 crossbowmen. The camel count is starting to reach that level. Got 4 left over. A lot of them have been kicked out of this realm of existence. But the Kesha count being so low, I actually think Anatan's alive. It might not be, though, is Corvinus. Corvinus in trouble. Great Wall Gatehouse about to go down. And wait, did he already transport the king? Oh, you're right. I'm an idiot. Thank you. Appreciate that, chat. So king is safe. Corvinus is not. Corvinus is up Craps Creek without a paddle here. Villagers are getting massacred trying to repair a now dead landmark. He has at least got the option to sneak into the keep. He goes into the second TC instead. But this, I mean, this looks over. Corvinus looked like he had the freest position in this game, but this timing attack out of red was insane. Damn. I feel like he just gave him the rope to hang himself, right? It's like, oh, you want to eco up? You want to play typical Chinese in free-for-all? Do it. I'm playing a Civ that accelerates very quickly in that castle age. And that's exactly what red is now proving. Villagers just trying to protect, but unable to do so. Corvinus now down to 33 economy. This game is over for him. So we are at risk of having all of the European players eliminated in the first half of this free-for-all game 1. That's wild. Well, TC's going to get burnt down, but I mean, actually, like, you know, I was a bit worried for Anatan, but as long as there's no sneak underwater, he's fine here, guys. He has 3 TCs. He's lost a lot of economy, but unless Miyamika keeps cycling south, it's not going to really matter. And I think Miyamika might have other problems on the horizon because Corvinus is out. The snipe comes in. Oppa Xodi gets the kill. And the next most logical target surely has to be Miyamika. Yeah, I think he just took out landmarks to finish him, right? I think landmarks might have been on as a condition, and King got sniped afterwards. So yeah, Oppa Xodi should be quite joyful right now. He has a damn good position. He doesn't have to worry about people backstabbing him. Realistically, yellow's going to contest purple, which right now is leading to a big boy dive. Check this. Movement in on the Shogunate castle, an attempt to try and take out the Japanese player here that eliminated core. Chobo in quite the pickle. In fact, where is... Oh, they're dead. They're actually just dead. They don't have anywhere near enough troops to defend against Mass Varangian. You can try to sneak the king out as your one hope here, but with this many lombos here, like 20 lombos should be able to one-hit the king, right? 2 hit. He hasn't got the +2. Oh my god, Oppa Xodi's coming in for the yoink. He wants the kill for himself. And the timing on this as well. Shogunate down to 300 HP. Yellow starts to back up a little bit. The king should naturally spawn out on the side of yellow, but he doesn't have enough troops here anymore. I cannot believe that. Damn, Oppa Xodi is cooking in this game. Shogunate not even being torched by either party. Red wants to secure the area before going for the kill, and there it is, straight for the jugular. King is going to be out and exposed here. Wait. Did he? Oh, wait, no, he moved him over. Oh. Wait. Yellow. He's going to get what he came for. The king comes out, and that is it. There we go. Yellow gets his kill. Oh, man, this is wild. I am loving this right now. Berserk form is going to get activated. Yellow, an ambitious choice here, means his army is going to get wiped. But that is at least 1 extra kill Red cannot claim. Wait, did Red actually get it? Wait, can we check? No. You sure? Wait, but didn't Red get Corvinus as king? You've got to be kidding me. How did... This is why I have chat here. Oh my... No way. What? I mean, he might have had crossbows, but there was, what, 3 Lance deck, 3 Varangian. I truly thought Yellow had that in the bag. Now he's in the body bag. Unbelievable. Who is this guy? 270 pop. He 100% got it. There are not many people left who can contest him, by the way. At this pace, it's either Oppa Xodi or Anatan that wins this. Because Anatan got the kill on Teal early on, right? But Red, dude, he's about to go 350 pop. Oh my god. What an unexpected turn. That is wild. Yeah, apologies. I think I'm just not paying attention to the notifications here. I changed my monitor setup, so I'm actually much closer now. So I need to get used to the peripheral vision. But yeah, this is death. And I don't think Anatan, like I said, Anatan is the second most likely, but I don't think he can win this easily at all. He got brutalized by Miyamaika. King Snipe comes in. Population plus 50 again. Oppa Xodi, what a joy. So at this point, it wouldn't be collusion. It would be logical, like, to just team up. Miyamaika and Anatan need to work together. Oh, wow. Did Miyamaika just call it? He just called it. Wait, okay, so I don't like this. This muddies the rules. Like, at least just wait, because now it's like... I mean, I guess Anno could fish for the king. Now, if anyone's like, why would he do that? Like, remember, you only get points for first place and kills. But this should not count as a kill for either player, in my... Because neither player had killed Miyamaika, right? So I'm hoping this doesn't count, no matter who gets the king. But Oppa Xodi right now, this is crazy, guys. Game 1, he's going to lock in 6 points. He's killed 3 players, right? I don't think this one counts. Like, there's a race. Anatan needs it for the pop cap more than anything else to try and contest. We'll see if he even tries to fight afterwards. Like, the king. I think Anno gets this. There we go. Wait, what? No, okay. Why did it show red then? No, wait, yeah, no, he did get it. He did get it again. Dude, this kid is wild. I cannot believe that. We just saw that, right? That camel was complete swing. The final crossbow bolt at the very end. Dude, Oppa Xodi is on something. This guy's wild. Oh my god. I mean, it might be crossbows, but the timing on that was actually perfect. The camel sword swing was coming in at the very moment when he shot. That was sick. I think Oppa Xodi might play a few MOBAs. He's very good at last hitting. And now there's one more hit to be had. So, if I was clear, man, I'd say this doesn't count as a kill. But that is still 3 points for Oppa Xodi. And a 4th to be had. So he's... Remember, you get a point per kill. And then you get 3 points for winning the lobby. He's going to get 7 points for game number 1. And if I remember correctly, the best performance was 10 at the end of 3 games so far. Now, in fairness, we have to remember now in game number 2, Oppa Xodi is going to become a target. Everyone's going to want to delete him because he's a mile ahead. So there is a balance to this where sometimes getting too many points can be a downside. As weird as that sounds. Mango defense. Oppa Xodi is just going to move in, though. I mean, this would be a hell of a hold. There's 150 military. Anatan only at 60. I think it's just a matter of time before we see him wave that white flag. Yeah, this is over. So Oppa Xodi takes the first game in just over 30 minutes. And he does it in an absolutely dominant